Go.
Hi guys, I'm Tammy and I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about decorating Easter eggs today. It's a very fun way to spend time with family and to celebrate and to be a little festive during the season. So first, we're going to talk about the materials you'll need. There are many different types of decorating eggs. You can dye an Easter egg, you can marble it, you can just color on it, draw on it with permanent markers. So what I actually did was I started making my own dye. First things first, you'll have to hard boil the eggs. So usually you'll put them in a pot and you'll fill up the water about an inch or two over the eggs. Add a half teaspoon of salt and boil them for about 15 minutes. After that, you can make your dye. I prefer to make my dye as opposing to getting the little tablets because you can make your own colors. So what you'll do is take a full cup of boiling water. This is just a little cool down now. And 2 teaspoons of white vinegar. So 1, 2. Now what you'll do with that is you'll add 20 drops of food coloring. So if you wanted to make an orange, you could mix yellow and red. So you could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if you wanted to make it even. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna stir it up a little bit. You can use your little measuring spoon here. Stir it up. And then you're going to place an egg that you've already let cool into the dye. Now with that, you wanna let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. It will give it a very good color. You can actually take it and dye it in this one and then switch it over to this one. That's one way to be able to add a couple of different colors to it. You can also take an egg and crack it beforehand. Take it and just all over. And then whenever you put it into the dye, it will actually dye little marbleized cracks on the inside of the egg. So that's good if you're having like a party and you want to have deviled eggs. When you cut open the egg, the outside shell will have a little bit of color on it in little marbleized things. It'll look sort of like this after you have taken the shell off. So that's a lot of fun to do, especially if you're having some sort of festive party. Now, I used a pair of tongs to put mine into the dye. But you guys can also, if you have young children, you can use a whisk and put the egg inside the whisk so that way they're not dropping the eggs and breaking them on the floor. It makes it a lot easier for when you have young children. You can use a spoon, fork, anything like that that helps you easily get it out. So we're gonna let those sit. We'll come back to those in a minute. Another fun way to dye Easter eggs that a lot of people don't know is you can use shaving cream and you can marbleize eggs. So you take some shaving cream, you put it on the plate, and then you kind of go ahead and just spread it all out. Should grab me a spoon. Spread it all out. And what you do then is you can add some color. We'll use some green this time. Put a few drops. And you use a straw or a toothpick to twirl it around. Spin it around. Do all of that. Once you've got a pattern that you like, you can take your egg and you roll it in the pattern. And then you take a napkin and you wipe off the egg. Now when you wipe off the egg, it'll leave the marbleized effect. You can do it a couple different colors at once. Or if you don't like the effect, you can always go over it with another color, things like that. So that's fun also when you have small children and they can't really put it into the dye. Another fun way to be able to decorate Easter eggs is just to take a marker and to get creative. A few years ago, I actually did Stormtrooper ones for my son, and I just took a black marker and I drew that on there. Today, I made Hello Kitty. So you just take, and you can look up different ones. They have a lot of different ones that you can use markers and things like that, and you can decorate them that way. So, take off this. Now when you are dyeing the Easter eggs and you go to take them out, you can put them on a nice piece of wax paper to help with that, and that way it will keep everything from drying. Now this one, I didn't turn it over, so it's only colored on one side, but you can flip it over, or like I said, you can add it to another color, and that way you'll see that. Another fun way to decorate Easter eggs is actually just to use stickers. You guys can use stickers. You can use stickers to decorate, and you can do that over the die, over the marble, things like that. So there's a lot of different ways to decorate. A lot of people, when they think of decorating Easter eggs, they just think about dyeing them. And this is a nice, fun way to decorate Easter eggs with the whole family and not have to just be the same ones that you've always done. Thank you.
Awesome.
Don't forget to show yourself.